Hello and welcome to another update video about Filecoin. Heavily requested coin at the moment, obviously good recovery, nice reversal in the support zone, but yeah, overall not a great structure. Obviously the idea is that, basically what Filecoin is doing at the moment is working on wave 5 of C there. That's the current idea. And I mentioned to you in the last update that the move up is seen primarily as a corrective rally because the market moved down in 5 waves from the 2021 highs. So we had a wave 1 down, a wave 2 corrective rally, wave 3 down, wave 4 corrective rally, wave 5 down. 5 waves down in what I would label wave 1 to the downside. I could be wrong with that assessment, and wave counting is to a degree subjective. It could also be a WXYXZ pattern, which is a corrective pullback. Okay, that's technically possible. Even if we look at the long-term chart, it is. However, it would be highly speculative because the market made obviously a new low in December 2022. No, yeah, okay, December 2022. And it's a pretty much, clear 5-wave move down. But of course, it could always be that a chart restarts, and the thing is, it lost like 99% in its value in the bear market. Someone commented in the last video, yeah, every coin did that, or every coin lost like 90%. Well, that's not true. But also 90% isn't 99. I mean, 99% is quite ridiculous. So it takes a lot of effort to bring that price back up to where it, used to be. And, that's also why Filecoin seems to be a little bit behind. Yeah, just looking at the chart where it needs to go to in terms of where it needs to be, where it's in relation to the all-time high, still quite far away. Now that can change quickly. Don't get me wrong. Don't at the moment the trend is up, and I'm very happy to track here a larger corrective structure, and that would be already impressive if Filecoin can manage this A wave, B wave, C wave in wave A. So we're basically now in this C wave to the upside. After this ABC structure, to be honest, just technically, the top could be in and we could break down completely. I just want to mention it. I mean, the market can change quickly, right? If Bitcoin, whatever, sells off suddenly and whatever, this is certainly a pathway it could take to new bear market lows. But in a more optimistic perspective, the most bullish, so got cut off there. So the most realistic bullish perspective I have available is basically that, this is an ABC structure, but it's only the ABC of a larger A wave, which forms basically a much larger corrective rally. And we could still get a B wave, maybe for another entry point, similar to what this was, before it now started to the upside. And then we could get another C wave, which could be that major altcoin season rally in which we could see it go much higher. And we can calculate a target for that once we have the A wave complete and the B wave. And then, even this resistance area, standard resistance area, goes all the way up to $88. Okay, so only above 88, the bearish perspective overall, or let's say, this risk management perspective that I take here about this chart, this will get not invalidated, but far less likely because a wave 2 would normally not rally beyond that level. Looking at the other resistances that we have there, we have 23.52, 50% retracement, $40.61, and $88.37. We have this larger ABC structure. Looking at the C wave down there that's currently unfolding, the C wave seems to be an ending diagonal and seems to be respecting currently the trend line there and so on. The thing is, what we can do, and maybe I will redraw the trend line, because what we can do with Elliott wave, and again, it's not exact science, but sometimes when we have the wave 2 complete, actually it should sit, no, the wave 2 low was here, so I need to adjust it slightly. When we have the wave 2 low complete and the wave 4 low, and we have the wave 3 anyway, then we can add a parallel trend line, the 2-4 line, to the top of the third wave. And this could give us a potential target for the fifth wave. At least it is a level to watch. And it is around the $10 mark, which I mentioned yesterday as one of the realistic targets for that fifth wave. I'm just highlighting, this is a potential level where the wave 5 of C could finish. Further extension is always possible. It would also move slightly above the A wave high, which is basically good. There is another way of calculating a target, which is we take the length of the A wave, we go to the low of the B wave, and that would also take us to 1051. It might slightly overshoot. So that's sort of something I'm watching. Okay, so the area may be around $10 to possibly $12.67 just to capture the next Fibonacci extension level on the chart. And then we need to see if this is already the A wave, then we might get a B wave pullback. They can sometimes be shallow, but it's a larger wave degree than this B wave. So we are going to take a look, but it could still just give us a shallow B wave. It depends on the market conditions as well. Back here in June, market was still quite bearish. So it might very well be that the B wave is going to be shallow, but it needs to be corrective in nature. Yeah, I think that's sort of what we can do right now. And I think it can still stretch a little higher, but please be aware that the price has now reached this descending trend line. It's just also something to watch. But ideally it's stretching to $10. That's what I'm watching. If I see evidence that the B wave pullback has started, I will try to let you know. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.